5 seconds. Mr. Speaker, I support the demand for grant relating to cooperation. The Honorable Minister says that there will be a new era for the cooperative department. I would like to say that it has already drawn, as can be seen from the performance of the department both in the state and at the center. I would like to point out that the criticism made against the department by the mover of the cut motion only points out the importance of the demand. I am surprised that the demand for grant moved by the Honorable Minister for cooperation should have been so modest. I have no doubt that the whole House will support it and give some useful suggestions. Having regard to the time allowed to me, it is not possible to cover all points. So, I will confine myself to only two or three points. One of the points is whether it is necessary to have a number of cooperative societies in the same area. With regard to various recommendations, for instance, there is the question whether there should be a separate society for house building in any one area or whether there may be a multi purpose society for the whole area where we can have all things necessary for the area dealt with. In this connection, it is necessary to get the support of the public. If the department has not been able to make greater progress, it may be pointed out that it is due to lack of support from the people. I would like to point out that the government also have not been doing it in the manner in which it should be done. They should try to get the support of the people. I think there is a certain amount of strict adherence to rules. If we follow the rules strictly, I am afraid that it will take a very long time for the cooperative movement to make great progress, and in the long run, there will be only very much less progress. In this connection, I may refer to about 50 house building cooperative societies which have done little or nothing at all. I would like to refer to what took place at the meeting of the Community Project Executive Committee. It was agreed at the meeting that it was necessary to build houses A to accommodate the people in various parts of the state and that it should be encouraged at all events and under all circumstances. But when the time came to give effect to it, it was found that it would take a long time to get over the difficulty caused by the rules framed for the purpose. In view of this, I would request the government to take steps to amend the rules so that they may achieve more than what they want to achieve. I hope the government will look into this matter and do what is necessary. The next point I would like to deal with is the provision of warehousing facilities. In my opinion, one important matter which has not received attention at the hands of the government is the provision of such facilities to the agriculturist. I would like to point out that he should have this facility not only with regard to the crop he has harvested, but also with regard to the crop he keeps for getting a good price. At present, I think that there is no such facility. Some years ago, I presented to the government a bill as to how these facilities should be provided. If these facilities are provided to the agriculturist, he will be able to get the best price for his produce. As it is at present, he has to move the produce from place to place and he has to incur unnecessary expenditure. On the other hand, facilities for raising loans are increased. But if we provide warehousing facilities, it will help the agriculturist. I am sure that cooperation at all times, cooperation in all fields, and cooperation in all matters will solve the problems which are facing the country. So, I have great pleasure in supporting this demand and I wish all success to the Honorable Minister in the administration of this department. I have no doubt that the spread of cooperative movement all over the country will bring great benefits to the people. I thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on this demand, and with these words, I resume my seat.